Good morning, you listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm at the Flooring America Convention in Denver. On the second day, I'm with Keith Spano, who's president, and Frank Chiera, who's vice president of marketing. You guys doing okay?
We're doing great, Kemp. Thanks. How are you?
Thanks, Kemp. Great.
I know it's toward the end of the day, and I appreciate you spending time with me. So, Keith, let me ask you, you've been here, I think, for about 3 days yourself, and you've been meeting with some of your members. Talk about how they're doing. Talk a little bit about the health of the business.
Yeah, members are doing well. And I gauge member sentiment not only by what they say, but by what they do. And one thing that we've seen this year is a huge spike in branch store openings. So right now, we've been talking about at this convention, we've had members open up about 12 new stores this year. That's existing members open stores. We've got prospective members here, and we have a lot of new members here as well. So it's great to just bring everybody together. I think a success story is we've got 40% of our members here are up over 20% this year. And that's, it's our fiscal year to date. So things are going the right direction. Members are pumped up. They're excited about the future. We've got a lot of great things to offer them, and we're kind of on a high right now. Mm-hmm.
All right, so you do meet twice a year. This is the summertime. You say fiscal year. Is that the calendar year?
It's October through now, yeah.
And your membership count, how many roughly?
We're right at about 500 storefronts, and that's U.S. and Canada.
Great. So you've had meetings. Talk about some of the key initiatives that you've been presenting to your group.
Sure. So we've got initiatives in merchandising, in marketing, advertising, and in strategic partnerships. Obviously, start out with merchandising. We have a brand new exclusive LVT program. It's groutable LVT program called Pure Stone. And we're thrilled with that. It's all exclusive patterns, not just recolored, but true exclusive patterns. We're putting that in every location. We've partnered up with Armstrong on it, and it's just absolutely fantastic looking. We have it here on the walls, as you can see. Well, yeah, I guess you won't be able to see it on this. It's on the floor. We have it in the feature area, and it's just a huge hit for us.
Well, this is big news to be with Armstrong, especially with their news yesterday that they've announced they're going to build a $40 million LVT plant somewhere up here in North America. That sounds like a neat program.
And to that point, we think the Made in the USA story is so important right now that it really makes sense for us.
And that's interesting because we've done a couple of articles on that. So that's some feedback you're getting from your members that when consumers are coming in, Made in America makes a big difference.
Absolutely. We're really looking for products that were specifically made in the USA.
Especially with a brand name like Flooring America, right?
It's absolutely the best name in the industry, and I think we have to stay true.
Yeah. So I think you also have a kind of a transformer merchandising system. Tell me a little bit about that, if you would.
Yeah, we absolutely do. We've created about 2 years ago, and it's the Evolution system, and we're continuing to develop it. We're really showing the entire showroom here, and we've got some members that have just completely transformed their showrooms, and we showed it in general session. The beauty of these displays are that we don't want our members to have to buy new displays all the time. We want them to be able to change out the guts and kind of move forward as industry trends and formats change. So this display system allows us to do that.
And it's soft surface, hard surface. It's however they want to set it up, right?
Everything, yeah. You could actually have hard and soft together if you wanted to, although we don't do that right now. It's a very, very fluid system.
Well, we went to surfaces in January. I haven't been with you guys since then. And soft was all the rage. Is that doing well in your stores?
Yeah, it's doing great. Actually, we're about to kick off our Novia promotion, and we've got other promotions that Frank's going to talk about in a little bit.
Let's talk a little bit about marketing, if you would, Frank. This is the first time you and I have interviewed. How long have you been with Flooring America?
Kemp, I've been here just shy of 2 years, and I've been with CCA in the past, and glad to be back. We've been doing a lot of really great things, I think, to reposition the Flooring America brand, and we're seeing the benefits of that just now.
Part of the reason you get all your members here is to tell them what you're going to be doing for them, how you're going to build store traffic. Talk a little bit about that, if you would.
Yeah, I think the big thing at this convention was to talk about our national promotions. This year are really focused around a couple of big products, Tigressa being one of them, Novia being another one of them. Those are the soft products you were talking about. Consumers are getting super excited about it. We just came off a really great Tigressa sale, lots of traffic, and lots of really great results.
And as far as doing advertising, you're doing some home center attack ads, aren't you?
Yeah, what we launched at this convention was not only home center attack ads, which really, I think, combat the home centers where it hurts, on the service side, on the installation side, and on the perception that they're lower price. What we decided to do is create ads that take the bad reviews that consumers experience online and use that against them and continue to keep in line with our positioning of being the most recommended flooring store in North America.
Are you proving to the consumer that it's really not cheaper to buy over there?
Yeah, not only that it's not cheaper to buy, but just some of the horror stories that people have with the installation and service that the home centers provide. We're basically saying that this is a full-service job that someone's going to care about you from beginning to end versus someone that really has no experience in servicing flooring.
Now, I think you have a partnership with Stanley Steamer that's a kind of reciprocal referral thing. Talk a little bit about that, if you would.
Yeah, it's a brand new program that we're launching. We've had some really great successes with members as a pilot program launched a few months ago. Stanley Steamer has been really fantastic. They're working with our local members, and our local members are working with them to drive traffic. And our big promotion idea is that when you get new flooring provided by Flooring America, the first cleaning is on us from Stanley Steamer. So really, we think that's going to be a 1-2 punch to drive traffic.
How long has this been going on?
We're actually just launching it. We've had a pilot program in place for a few months now, and this is the official debut and launch of it with our membership.
Okay, so we're meeting on the show floor tonight. Is this the last night?
Yeah, the last night. We're, matter of fact, going to wrap up in just about an hour here, and then we're going to have a little fun and celebrate a great convention.
What are you going to do for fun?
Tonight it's a dine around Denver, so we're basically going all around Denver. There's going to be specials, and we're going to check out the great atmosphere here in the Mile High City.
Now, I notice you have your tablet there with you. What is that being used for?
Yeah, Kemp, we launched a convention app we're really excited about. It basically does so much. It allows members to order their convention orders right through the app. It also allows them to get all the agendas, and it allows them to see where all of our exhibitors are and all the specials that they have here on the show floor. So our exhibitors have found it incredibly useful, and our members are raving about it.
All right, guys. Again, we've been talking to Keith Spano and Frank Chiera, who's President and Vice President of Marketing, respectively, and you've been listening to Kempar and FloorDaily.net.